Hi Pack 38 families, welcome to my little tutorial about how to get going in the Trails End app as we prepare for our upcoming popcorn fundraising season. By now, I'm assuming you would have received an email invitation to create a profile on the Trails End app. It's important that our scouts have an app that is properly set up on a mobile device because that's how most of the sales will occur at a popcorn storefront. And popcorn storefronts, as I've explained in emails, it's a great social way for our scouts to practice their public speaking, practice their leadership skills in a group setting so that they are not so nervous being alone. They can sort of feed off each other's energy and they would have the support of their peers. So having said that, why don't we go ahead and go into the Trails End app. So if we tap that, your Trails End app will probably look like this. No goal has been set yet. There have been no sales yet. And your storefronts, your shifts haven't populated yet. The first thing to do is I encourage all of our scouts to set a goal, and that could be for any amount. As our scouts hit milestones, they receive certificates for prizes that they can claim. And so, as a motivation to sell more, they could win more. But really, the point to a goal is just giving them kind of something to aim for, and then they would feel accomplished to the level that they want to feel accomplished. We are going to do this. Tap on the hamburger menu. That's the triple lines in the top left corner, and that will bring up your nav bar. Tap rewards, which is about halfway down. Rewards, and we're going to set a goal here. You'll notice that Silas has set a goal for 2,000 points already. And that is because he wants to try to beat his what he reached last year. Last year he set a goal for, I think, 700, and he got to 1,500. And so now he thinks he can do a little bit more. So we're going to tap that pencil. You go ahead and you set your goal. And so I'm just going to retype 2,000. And you tap Edit Goal. And then that should update. Now, the app is a little glitchy, so sometimes it takes a while to update. So even after you set a goal, if it still shows up as 0, just give it some time and eventually that will update. Okay, so now that your goal has been set, the next thing I'm going to ask you to do, go back to your dashboard, scroll down, and click that preview page button. Here is Silas's Trails End web page. It's a publicly facing page that you can set up for your scout that you or they can send out to families and friends if they'd like to do online sales. And it's great because you can customize it with things like their photo, their name, what were their favorite products, what is their goal that they've set and how close are they to their goal. These are where we could upload photos that show why we're doing what we're doing. And so you'll see this is actually carried over from last year's webpage for Silas, where we've shown some activities. This is his script that he wrote last year. So we uploaded that. So if we were to back out of that and click that hamburger menu again, all right, and then click Manage Page, which is a little further below on that menu. This is where you can make those settings changes. So Silas, verbatim, we got to raise money so we can keep doing the stuff that we're doing, like camping and going to museums and archery. That was what he wanted to write last year, so that was his About Me page. We can select what his favorite products are at this point, so your scout can pick a favorite product, upload your photos as needed, upload a profile picture. This was fishing last year. Maybe it's time to change that. And then I'm going to ask you, once that's all done, I'm going to ask you to click Share Your Page, copy that text, and then email that text to me. And what I'd like to do is have on our PAC website a collection of pages for all of our scouts who have a public-facing page. That way, when people come to our website and if they want to purchase popcorn from a specific scout in support of that scout, the page is right there for them to choose from. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to go to Dashboard. And notice how there are no shifts yet, so we would like for Silas to pick a shift. So at the bottom of this app, you've got storefront, bottom right. Click on storefronts, and here is our calendar that shows all the storefronts we have set up in September and October. Sales begin on the 22nd of September and they go through to the 30th of October. And so I would like for Silas to be at the first storefront, for example. And so we're going to go after our den meeting that day on the 23rd of September. So I click the 23rd, I click view shifts, I click sign up. So Silas and I will sign up to that first shift and then that second shift. And notice how sometimes I have to double tap that icon. Again, the app is a little glitchy. Sometimes the first tap doesn't take, but the second tap is okay. And then I'm going to go and choose another shift. So that's a 2-hour shift right there. This one's going to be at the University of Minnesota on an off school day. Monday has no school, so I'm going to click that. And I'm going to click sign up. Notice I have to double tap that one. But we'll do 2 hours at the University of Minnesota. Let's try that again. There we go. So now that I hit that hamburger icon and I go back to my dashboard, there it is. We're set up. Silas has a goal of 2,000 points. He has a page that can be shared, and he has storefront shifts. All right, I hope this was useful to you. Send any questions to cubmaster38@gmail.com. That's CUBMASTER38@gmail.com. And reach out to Dana and Raina, our popcorn shares. And we're looking forward to having a strong season so that we're able to do a ton of activities this year. Thank you.